Mayor Martin, we're now live.
Okay, thank you. We've got 2 minutes though, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Mayor Martin, we're now live.
Okay.
Hello, Cynthia, I see you. I don't see anybody else.
Yeah, I can only see Rob. I can't see anybody else. I think it's because they have the share screen on.
Yeah, I wonder if
that
that's
seems
the
to change.
case.
Yeah, I can only see Cynthia as well. Pat, did you I know you had the PowerPoint presentation up, or excuse me, that sign that said call that number to log in.
Yes,
Is that still there?
it is.
Because it's not showing up on our screens.
Mine is, shows
Oh,
up on mine.
yeah,
Oh, it's on your screen now?
It's on
Yeah.
mine.
Okay, it's not
it
showing
has
up.
left.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on.
So it's on mine too, and if you would like to see the other council members that are in attendance, there should be a screen that shows yourself, and then you just press the plus button, and I've got you all across the bottom of my iPad, and I have to scroll left and right to see you. But it all depends on your view.
Oops, sorry. See, it's not me.
Oh, can you come fix mine too?
We've been doing an excellent job of doing this. Yeah. So you can check there to see the participants.
Oh yeah, I can see everybody. It's just we had the sign up before, right? That said, it's so weird. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's still up there.
Okay, then not on mine. Okay, that's fine. And I think we are 6 o'clock now. Pat, are we good to go?
Oh, yes, we're good to go, Mayor Martin.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to call to order the public hearing at 6 p.m. for Monday, June 22nd, 2020. I'm going to do a quick roll call just to ensure everyone's here. Councillor Baxter. I can't see anybody, so
He's here.
So we can't tell to unmute.
Councillor Baxter, can you unmute yourself? Councillor Baxter.
Hi, I'm here.
Okay,
That's
thank you.
one.
That's one. Yeah, Councillor Day,
I'm here.
Councillor Jensen,
Present.
thank you. Councillor Kobayashi,
Present.
Councillor Parkinson,
I'm here.
Councillor Logan,
Present.
thank you, and myself, Mayor Martin, is here. Opening statement. This public hearing is convened pursuant to Section 465 of the Local Government Act to allow the public to make the representations to council respecting matters containing in the following proposed bylaw. Colwood Land Use Bylaw number 151, 1989, amendment number 172, cannabis retail bylaw number 1816, 2020. All persons who believe their interest is affected by the proposed bylaw shall be given an opportunity to be heard or present written submissions respecting matters contained in the proposed bylaw. You will not be discouraged or prevented from making your views known. However, it is important that you restrict your remarks to the matters contained in the proposed bylaw. Each person will be given the opportunity to speak. When all in attendance have spoken, additional opportunities will be provided to speak in public hearing. Prior to speaking, please clearly state your name and address. The function of council at this public hearing is to listen to you rather than to debate the merits of the proposed bylaw. After the public hearing has concluded, council may, without further notice, give whatever effect council believes proper to the representations made at the hearing. As a matter of information, the bylaw is on the council agenda for consideration later this evening. Please be reminded that there will be no opportunity to speak to the bylaw at that time. The opportunity is now. I will look now to our senior planner, Jill Collinson, to introduce the proposed bylaw.
Thank you, Your Worship. So as noted, we're here tonight regarding Colwood Land Use Bylaw number 151, 1989, amendment number 172, Cannabis Retail Bylaw 1816. So the proposed bylaw amends the general regulations and definitions section of the land use bylaw and enables the retail sale of cannabis for Strata Lot 10, located at Unit 202 at 310 Whale Road. The notification period for this public hearing was from June 8th until today. During this time, the public hearing binder was available by appointment at the front counter here at City Hall, as well as a digital copy was placed on the city's website. Notices were placed in the Goldstream Gazette on June 10th and June 17th, and neighborhood notices went to all properties within a 75-meter distance of the unit on Whale Road. So this was 17 properties. From the notification period, we received no responses, and available here via Zoom tonight is the applicant, Phil Flocott, on behalf of Coast Canada.
Great, thank you. We will now go to public input. We will now seek public input. All who have signed into the virtual meeting will be given an opportunity to speak. If you are watching the meeting live and wish to speak to the bylaw, please follow the instructions on the screen. We will wait a few minutes to ensure you have had time to reach us. If you wish to speak for or against the proposed bylaw, please raise your virtual hand by pressing *9 on your phone, and you will be put in the queue to speak. You will be identified by the last 3 digits of your phone number. And I am just going to pause for a moment. Well, I'm going to give it exactly a couple minutes, just so that people can call in and log in. So we'll just give it a moment. While we're doing that, I will just look to staff to ensure that there is nobody waiting to speak.
There's nobody waiting, Mayor Martin.
Okay, thank you. So we'll wait a moment or so to allow people to call in. So we do applicant if the applicant does wish to say anything while we're waiting.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, council members. Just to kind of recap the original opportunity we were given to speak at the meeting of the whole. We're very thankful for this opportunity and certainly appreciate the time and attention that has gone into this application with several reviews, again, from the mayor and council. And look very much forward to being a positive business in the community of Colwood. We obviously have experience in the industry through our existing 2 stores and really feel like this is an opportunity for us to become another mark and essentially essential service within the community of Colwood. Our support of our landlords at Whale Road. We're currently finalizing our lease with them. Our application with the province has been submitted and is currently under review. So we feel like everything is in position to move forward. And again, we're very thankful for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. I will look to staff. Staff, is there anyone wishing to speak?
Nobody's called in, Mayor Martin.
Okay, so I will now call for a second time. Again, if you're watching the meeting live and wish to speak to the bylaw, please follow the instructions on the screen. We will wait a few more minutes to ensure that you have time to reach out to us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. It is 6:08 right now, so I'm going to give it 2 minutes to allow people to call in. So I'm going to wait until 6:10, and then I will do a third and final call out for opportunities to call to us. While we're waiting, 2 minutes can feel like an eternity. So my apology for those people online. It does feel like a long time when you're waiting.
How about a musical interlude? You're gonna sing for us, Dean?
Yeah, is that Councillor Jensen? And while we're waiting, I will just assume staff that if anyone does call in, you'll just notify us that somebody is now waiting. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I will call for a third and final time. Again, a reminder that if you are watching the meeting live and wish to speak to this bylaw, please follow the instructions on the screen. We will wait a few more minutes to ensure that you have time to reach out. So this is third and final call out to speak to this bylaw. And I will wait to 6:12. While we're waiting, council, just so that you're aware, after the public hearing is over, you will all need to log out of your Zoom meeting and then log back in for the 6:30 council meeting. So after this meeting is done, you will need to log. And if you are listening online, there is instructions on the screen for you to please call the 1-855-703-8985 number. And you can see on the screen our meeting ID number and our password. And it is 6:12, and I will check one final time with staff. There's no one sitting on the phone waiting to participate.
We have no one waiting, sir.
Okay, thank you. So I will, being that there is no further input, I will entertain a motion to adjourn the public hearing. Council? And again, I apologize, I can't see any of you, so I'll need to have a virtual hand or a
So moved.
motion. Sorry, who was that?
Councillor Parkinson.
Thank you. Councillor Parkinson has moved adjournment. All those, any opposed? Please raise your hand. Seeing none, the public hearing is adjourned. Thank you. We'll see everybody back at 6:30.